friends. My name is Dr. Marissa May. In this video, I'm going to be graphing the system of two inequalities. Now, I'm going to be using the Desmos graphing calculator, but I do need to tell you, I am a teacher in Texas, and my students have to use the Texas version of the Desmos graphing calculator for their standardized test. So that is the version I'm going to be using today. I'll be sure and link it down below so you can take a look at it. If you are a student in Texas, I highly encourage you to bookmark this site, practice with it, as it has some different features than the normal Desmos graphing calculator. But let's take a look. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and type in my inequalities. Y is greater than or equal to -1. And you can already tell that Desmos is going to give me an error because this version of Desmos does not graph inequalities. So what I have my students do is to change that from a greater than equal to an equal to. That will force Desmos to graph the line for you. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other one. Y is equal to 2x plus 3. Now we have to do the interpreting part because of the inequalities. So for the first one, remember, it was y is greater than or equal to -1. So with the y, first of all, with it being equal to, I know that I use a solid line. So this blue line should be solid. We'll leave it as is. Then I know because it's a greater than that I shade above the y-intercept. So I'm going to be shading this upper portion of this graph here. Let's take a look at the other equation. This one was y is less than 2x plus 3. Because it doesn't have an equal to underneath it, that line should not be solid. It should be dashed. So I'm going to do that dashed line here in blue. And because it's less than, I know I should shade below the y-intercept. So I'm shading this portion. My final answer is where the two shadings overlap. That would be here. So where those two shadings overlap, that's my final answer. Now, I hope this helps you see how Desmos can do the heavy lifting with the graphing for you. You'll still need to do the interpreting of should the line be solid or dashed? Should we shade above or below? But again, allowing Desmos to do that heavy lifting just by changing those inequalities to equal signs, I think is going to set you up for success. I hope this helps. Bye for now.